How's it going, everybody? I hope you're having an excellent day. Today we're going to be taking a look at what I think might be the best builder base at the moment for defenses. I've tried out a bunch of bases when I was trying to push last season and was upgrading, and it seemed like all the bases could very easily be taken out by one strategy or another, and I'm sure this base will eventually get exploited and there will be a attack strategy that really takes it out. But when we look at the defenses, so far I have not been 6-starred since I've put this base up. Now, full credit, this base does come, or I found it from watching King Bob, joining his Discord, got the base link there. Very nice. I'd seen this base in the matchmaking before I saw that base link, so I don't know where it originally came from, but this is a very nice base. So let's jump into some of the defenses, and let's first take a look at the Mass Baby Dragon. One of the most popular attack strategies in the game, and I have my Air Expo upgraded. So what makes the baby dragons a little bit tricky on this base is that there's not really good pathing to get to the core of the base, especially on the left hand side of the base where there are some high hit point buildings, so you can't really get to the arch tower very quickly, and with the arch tower and the firecracker locked onto a baby dragon, it will be going down very quickly. We see this guy's doing a pretty good job of splitting up the trash buildings to try and get that pathing where baby dragon turns left and baby dragon turns right and then goes into the core of the base. So a lot of times these baby dragons will just start to circle the whole base. So we do get they get the Tesla taken out, and they take out one of the other arch towers. That level 35 builder battle machine is doing really nice work distracting. But baby dragons are hitting some bombs, and if you were watching or are familiar with the base, you realize that the air bombs is actually on the second stage. So in theory, the baby dragons should do well on the first stage, but only having 2 baby dragons survive, one with the ability, not gonna be a fun time for the second stage. Now granted, I am upgrading a firecracker, and these are the non-maxed firecrackers, so if all, like this being an air attack, it only did this well versus my base that I don't have the maxed out firecrackers or the expos. So when those things are maxed out, this base is going to be really tough for air. Probably just not even a chance. But we'll see. So far, the battle machine, or the battle chopper, does go down. Did take out one of the firecrackers. So we've got, the attacker has, I believe, one more. Oh, that is unlucky. Baby dragon just got distracted by the barbarian before that last hit took out the firecracker. That is tremendously unlucky for him or her. Very sad. So with one baby dragon left, one ability, there's not really a way it can take out the Tesla, the air bomb, and the firecracker. So yeah, it looks like it just went for percentage. Very nice defense. So now let's take a look at the other strategy. I wonder, the one, what was that, 32. Wanted to look at one of the mass Pekka attacks. Let's look at the one that the guy's a little bit higher up, a little bit higher percentage. The thing with this base is that it has those large open compartments. So you can't really open up the whole base with 1 or even 2 bombers. We'll get more of the base open up with 2 bombers, but like with that bomber hit, it does not open this final compartment. So it's forcing the Pekkas to walk around the base. So I have a decent amount of defenses upgraded to defend against Pekkas. I think I'm only really missing the Roaster and the other Crusher to max that out, because I was using a base before that was fairly weak to Pekkas. It was mostly an anti-air base, and so I spent all of last season upgrading ground defenses because I don't like using Pekkas. I find them hard to use, but somehow other people can use them and very easily 6-star the base. So now let's look at the most recent defense, maybe an interesting one. Brought in a Electro Fire Wizard. Crazy. So let's try and see, what is this Battle Chopper going to take out? So kind of a weird angle. Pretty much your Battle Chopper, it'll attack left, it'll attack right, and it sort of just goes directly towards the inner layer of defenses. So you deploy the chopper in a kind of a weird spot. It would eventually target the double cannon, and then maybe the Firecracker? Maybe that was the idea? Oh man, those baby dragons on the right hand side are just getting melted. A little bit higher bomb, that baby dragon would have gone down immediately. Still got one nice hit off from the Mega Tesla. And yeah, it looks like the Battle Chopper does eventually take out that Firecracker, which is nice. But man, I gotta tell you, this base is performing really, really well. Oh, we got those traps going off. Got one more baby dragon, which is perfect. So, you got one low health baby dragon and a low health Battle Chopper. Gonna be a rough time, as we saw even with the mass baby dragons. Like, there's a lot of air targeting defenses on the second stage, and some pretty tricky Tesla locations. And of course, as more people use this base, there'll be different spots for those defenses. So it'll be a whole mind game of what to use, where to use them. That's where he's falling for the trap. There's this lava launcher on the right-hand side of the base, and there are a bunch of push traps on the left side of the base. Very unfortunate. It got almost no value for that cannon cart. That's the thing with the cannon carts, like, they're super, super good, but if they get hit by a trap, it is so bad for them. So let's see, level 18 Electrofire Wizard's gonna chain. No, it's in range of the cannon. RIP. So, got one of the Firecrackers. My other one's upgrading, so one baby dragon left. Battle machine going in. No chance. Oh, the chains did take out the town hall, so he saved the 2-star, or the 5-star, which is nice. So let's look at one more attack. Let's look at one more, which was, I think it was, we didn't launch this one, Big Dragons. Honestly, can't remember. Yeah, I don't think so, because they used the other one. We used the ground hero, tanked and distracted the arch towers up top. So I believe is the other one. So looks like they're clearing a path, trying to get those splash abilities on the Tesla, which is perfect. Gotta keep in mind with these air attacks, this is not even showcasing the Expo blasting big dragons. So those baby dragons would have gotten a lot faster. One of the things with the baby dragons is that every single hit point matters. Like, if you can keep a baby dragon locked onto a building longer and it can't turn to get the optimal fire breath ability, then that is how you can really counter baby dragons. It'll be a really hard time. So 2 baby dragons for 2 archer towers, a Tesla, and a roaster. In theory, if he takes out the double cannon, battle machine should take out the rest. Looks like that is his idea, perhaps. The baby dragon is going. Oh, it turns for the crusher. Very nice. That was right on the edge. If it went for that armor cannon, that would have been real bad. So he does use the ability, takes out. And man, I might upgrade one of the bombs over here. It's like 2 times in this video where one baby dragon has barely lived. So, a 0 health baby dragon and a battle machine. Not gonna have a fun time on the second stage. Yeah, looks like he's just using one. Looks like essentially, if you have like no troops for the second stage, you really just got to focus on getting the 50% and then diving the auto outpost to try and save the 5-star. So looks like he did that precisely. Dove the hull, got the 1-star, and then can very easily clean up the exterior of the base. Get that 2nd star for a total of 5. You always want to get as many stars as you can, because then that will get you as many trophies as possible. Ideally, you get 6 stars, get the extra 10, but if you can't, you gotta try and get as close to 40 trophies as possible. But hopefully, you guys enjoy this video showcasing some defenses. I am a real big fan of this base. I feel like it defends against air, baby dragons, the Pekkas, and the cannon carts pretty well. It's not really like targeted to defend against any one of them specifically, but I think it's a very good general base layout. So I think I might be keeping this one for the long haul, for the years and years to come, unless there's like new attacking metas that can really devastate this base. So if you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe. Also going to include the base link in the description of this video, so don't worry. And then you can also join King Bob's Discord. He's posting base links all the time, the ones that he finds, and he's always up there in the top like 10 usually, so he's got to have some real good bases. So make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and until next time, take care.